Hey, you know what's so funny? Hey, that girl toxic was praying my downfall, talking about bye-bye. Oh, got locked up. Guess what? I'm free. She can't even afford a lawyer. She has to, every time she gets sent to court, she doesn't even have a lawyer. She can't afford a lawyer. How come I always come up with a lawyer every single case? Every single case. Bye-bye what? There's no bye-bye with this island boy. There's no bye-bye with Kodiyakredd. Kodiyakredd at least does it. Does your baby dad got a lawyer for his case? Because he crashed out and went into his, he had to sublease his apartment illegally and literally just to make extra money to pay that $4,000 rent. Yo, toxic, you're broke. You're broke. That's it. It's done. You have no money. You have no money. I make more money than you. How does your first baby dad act like the way he acts, fried in his brain, and still got way more money than you every single day? How'd that work, huh? You just alluded, stay in your dungeon. Now you have to be sober. You're still in your dungeon. You have a beat down car while my girl drives a brand new Mercedes that we're in, panoramic roof, Mercedes type vibes, not a RT, a green goblin. It looked like a barf color. Where do I even start? Your alignment on your wheels are not even done right. So you drive a crooked car. You guys ever seen that viral video of a Charger that's driving crooked on the road, but it's still turning and stuff like that? That's what a Charger looked like. You want to be gone so bad. You obsessed with me. Toxic. Tell these folks that you always wanted me. How's my twin brother your baby dad? You always wanted me. Can't get over me. Yeah, no man you ever get with is ever gonna get along with you because you're toxic and you're not even that girl. Because you're insecure, you look up to other girls, and what's it called? And you think you can never be as good as them because every man has always taken advantage of you. Every dude has always taken advantage of you. And what's it called? You think first you can take advantage of them and bully them, and then after they see all the little all the weak spots you have, which is a lot, and then they're like, haha, I got you, because you're just normally just not a good person. You're not a good person. Sad part is Kalai's gonna grow up and it's probably just gonna be kind of like you, and that's kind of sad. I'd rather my mother be around Kalaya and be the grandmother, because my mother, she snaps in a way. Yeah, my mom's got flaws and stuff like that, but look what she raised. She raised two twins. You guys are gonna say raggy, this, that, but guess what? I'm a hustler, and I get things done. You guys don't got nothing done. I look at you guys' court dockets. You guys have no lawyers. No lawyers. You can't drop no 5,000 retainer fee. Oh, that's sad. Oh wait, you got to pay that rent in that house that has no pool in the back. How about that? Yeah. Wow. Today's a gloomy day. I wish we could go chill back in the pool. While I'm chilling, I'm stacking up bread. You're never gonna be an island boy. You're never gonna be an island girl just because you were in the Island Girl music video. You're being jealous of Fly because he had more. Jealous of Fly than when we shot the Island Girl music video on the yacht in Miami. Every yacht we've been to, guess who paid for it? Me and my brother. You never pay for nothing. You're cheap. How are you cheap? And you get all these rugs and you're cheap and you still don't got nothing to your name. You have nothing to your name. What? You own nothing that's over $200. She owns nothing that's over $200. Everything is Temu, no designer, no everything's, bro. Her tans are $5. Those tans that she get is $5. Like, you guys have no money. You guys, bro, like, come on. You guys are Facebook Marketplace type people. Like, we are not the same. My first day out, I spent $5,000 on designer clothes. We are not the same. We are not the same. We are never going to be the same. You can try to say, bye-bye. Well, guess what? Hi. Guess what's the bigger flex? That I did 15 days, I did 12 days in jail and I'm out. I'm revoked bond. It's called I get stuff done. It's called I dropped a bag while I was inside them county walls. How do I have more money inside county jail with my hands tied up and get a lawyer to put stuff in action and in motion and file a motion? We just not the same. I'm always gonna be blessed and I'm always gonna stay blessed. Girl like that, cuh. And you know we flexed up because my girl's bond was 3 bands. Guess what? With no bonds, man. The whole thing was paid for. She got out in 1 hour. The whole thing was paid for. What couple do you guys know get arrested together? Solid. Like Bonnie and Clyde type deal. What couple you know do that? We the real couple. Them couples just stay arguing and stuff like that. Well, I'm riding with my little shotty and we doing a little thing, cuz. She gonna ride with me no matter what. I'm on my smart communications tablet while she trying to get stuff done with my lawyer, and she got my debit card, and we putting stuff in transaction account numbers, routing numbers, everything, retainer fee, private investigators, taking pictures, take the car out the impound. 400. We had to pay $400 something because it took the following day because it was New Year's Eve. I got locked up New Year's Eve. I call it getting stuff done. Me and my boo. I got my girl right. I got my girl. Hey, Valley, I know you can't get that girl to act right, but guess what? You can get a girl that acts right. I got a little shawty that acts right, but you ain't as smart as me because guess what? I got my girl IQ level up now. My girl moves sweet. And you guys gonna say, oh, she don't drive right, she don't drive. Nah, it's not. She don't drive right. Man, them police in Collier County and Naples are just out to get anybody that's young with tattoos, Latino, or any color. They just racist and they profile. And of course, they're gonna want to arrest an island boy. Duh. Especially when they knew my conditions. I was out on bond. But guess what? They thought I was gonna sit in there for 6 to 8 months. Nah, bruh. Not me. We filed that motion. Y'all know I was supposed to sit, right? I was supposed to sit way longer than 15 days. I promise that. You know what it is. I was supposed to wait for an extra court date. A court date. And guess what? We got that bit filed in motion. I was the only one that got transported that day to go take that offer and then jump out them gates. It took a few hours for me to get bonded up, but when your release day is that day, guess what? You got nothing to worry about. You gotta go, boy. What you mean? We are not the same. You got arrested for domestic violence because you're just a domestic violence type of person. We are not the same. That's all I gotta say. And have you guys seen people try to judge my girls' mugshots? Have you guys seen Toxic's mugshots? Ooh. They ain't seen that Toxic's mugshots, huh? Domestic on your mommy, on your daddy, on your ex, on this, on Devron, on that. All the men you've been with are sisses. Straight up. He like boys. He had to. I'm at the gas station one time and her ex come up to me trying to fade me. I'm like, all right, pop off. Hey, what's it called? He went around the corner while it was raining, and what's it called? We all slipping and stuff like that. Buddy didn't even pop out. Try to smack me. I boom, hit him, and he ran to the car with a girl that looked like this. Is this skinny? Man, they doing some. They doing the stick. Anything that revolves around Toxic is straight ruggy action. Like you guys always say, oh, ruggy this, red, this, that. I might as well do it. I'm like, what do you mean? Me and my brother had used that girl to live with her, and all she ever had was ruggy addiction action stuff. That's what she is. Where do you think I got it from? Because when I came out of jail, I was an innocent soul. I promise you I would have never touched a rug, any type of pain things or any rugs if it wasn't for McCartney Toxic. I promise you. And I want to bring her name up, but I have to bring her name up because you want to know why? How can to pray on someone's downfall to be in jail is crazy. Girl, you must be obsessed. Why can't you say on your baby daddy? Your baby daddy got a bond on petty theft. Petty theft. That's not no cool points. I'm on the news, on national news, boo. So any publicity is good publicity. You ain't no baddies. You ain't nothing. That's why I'm always going to be a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't cut like that. You ain't cut from the same cloth. I'm thoroughbred. You ain't thoroughbred. That girl need to hush up because she got no clout and nobody cares about her. All the people that care about you, they want to look like you, and they don't even know what you look like in real life, and they just suck up to you and they lie to you and tell you you're a fairy that fly around and this and that. Bro, even your baby dad Devin says it, Bazzy. He says that people lie to you on the internet and tell you this and that because you're so insecure. You're not worth anything. In real life, people know what's up. The people that know you in real life know that you are not it, bruh. You are not. Straight up. Bruh, I bet you her whole life is literally trying to find the same experience that she had with me and my brother. Her whole life is over. Just imagine she had 2 twins. She saw us broke. She knew that we were going to blow up. She knew our potential, right? Because she's got it with every rapper in Palm Beach. Because Toxic has got it with everybody in my city, right? Everybody. That girl ain't no fairy. That girl gets around like Dairy Queen. What do you mean? Straight up, like a shake. But look, straight up, I'm gonna say, she knew we had potential to at least make it somewhere locally or whatever, this and that. So she had us around. She had us around for her own benefit too. And what's it called? Ooh, my skin looks good. And then what's it called? Then, and my teeth. And then what's it called? Funny part is, and when she sees us blow up, sees us blow up right in front of her. Right when we moved to North Carolina, got a job, I became my own man and stuff like that. She wanted to fly back after all that and stuff like that. Just a straight user and abuser. Straight up. That is what it is. Bro, don't ever laugh at someone. I never even wish my ops in jail. Babe, don't I have a lot of dudes that I don't like that are in jail that I never talk bad about?
Yeah, you do.
I wait till they get out. I never say, man, I hope bro get 20 years. What type of cornball stuff is that? What is that? I don't wish no jail on no one. No one. Boy, I've been back. I've been in there and back. Straight up. So I'm just gonna put it straight like this. You're a cornball, Toxic, for laughing about it. You are a cornball. Like, seriously, you really are a cornball. You're obsessed. You're the type of girl that's to make your baby dad mad. You sing, I'm an island boy and I'm just trying to make it. That's what you probably be singing at night just to get under his skin and stuff like that. Always gonna be obsessed with an island boy. Always, and it's always gonna be like that. Let me know when you start getting your money back up because you lost all of it. That little $100,000 you had is done with. I heard, I know, and I see it. Oh wait, she did put the Island Boy song when they were arguing. She put the Island Boy song. She clearly obsessed. And then she sat down with Clyde and said, he's mean. No, mean what? Where? I treated your daughter so good. And not only that, not that I even care anymore, to be honest. And I treated your daughter so good. And you don't even want your daughter to even be around any real man in their life, which is me. She hardly has to deal with, look at that, you know? And the father, like, and then me, a real uncle, I'm disappearance. I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore because look how I get treated by the mother. Straight bot activity. Straight not it activity. Laughing at a dude's pain. Laughing at a dude's thing. That's why you see my mugshot like this. Yeah, straight up. And Vazzy, your mugshot, you look yours. Sid from my age. Get out of here. And everybody always wants to talk about, like, my issues, this, that, when I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm 24 years old. I can do whatever I want. But you know what's so sad? Every time she gets in an argument with that thing she has, baby dad, whatever, bro, she has to literally, like, text Fly. That's the only time she texts Fly when something negative or toxic's happening. And she'll text Fly, oh, let's link up so you can see Clyde, this, that. It's never, like, a positive moment. Let's go do something with Clyde, this, that, all together, like a mature family. Like, come on, get out of here. Grow up, y'all. But this dude Fly went with Perez Hilton and said that he don't get along with me because I talk trash and stuff like that after jail and before jail, this and that. And all I said about the kid needed a kidney transplant. He said it himself. And then he reads a comment and says jealousy. You guys feed in his head that me, Cody, me, jealous of him. Look at my face and look at his face. Does my tattoos look like that? Blobs? Look at my nose and look at his nose. Do I need a nose job right here on the side? Is my nose picked up? Like, bro, I don't have to explain myself. Everybody tells me low-key every time, DM me, everything. Came out of jail, they tell me, they're like, you are the better looking twin. You are the better looking twin. And now he's got no argument at all whatsoever about being the better looking twin. Look how he looks. He doesn't even eat. Look how much I gained weight. Guys, look at my face. Look how much I gained weight. I eat good. He has to flex that he eats food in front of a camera to convince you guys that he eats food. He does not eat. He does not sleep. He doesn't do none of that. He stays up all night like a crackhead, painting holes in walls and stuff like that. Bro, jealous of what? Why would I be jealous of a dude that could barely pay $5,000 in a house in Fort Lauderdale? Like, you made fun of me for living in Fort Lauderdale, in the nicest part of Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors, by myself. And now that you're by yourself, you live in the hood part of Fort Lauderdale. Everything you've done in your life is trying to be like me, but you're downgrading because you're not with Kayla anymore. Like, there's nothing to be jealous about. I'm the better rapper. I'm the better twin. I'm the solid one. I'm the real one. I'm not the snitch. You snitched on our childhood homeboy. He's doing 60 years for that. You're never going to be good in jail. Nobody really messes with you. Everyone messes with Kodiyakredd. It's just point blank period. Like, bro, people feed that jealous. Bro, you guys see I live a life, peaceful, beautiful life. Not in jail, outside of jail with my girlfriend. I live a good life. We don't argue. We don't have no problems. We have no issues, no nothing. My girl don't degrade me. My girl uplifts me, everything like that. What? Does he really think that he's that important that anybody thinks about him? Bro, he barely talks. He barely knows how to talk. Anything, go through his snaps and tell me if you find anything entertaining about his snaps. Wait till my hair is done getting processed and everything like that. I do my lineup. I already got a haircut. I do my lineup and everything. And I'm going to show you guys what type of content I do now that I'm sober. Like, dude, like, come on. Get your ish together. Like, you renovating a house that you're not even paying rent in. Like, come on. Come on. And the funny part is he plays victim because everything that if that would happen to me, he would have said it 10 times on TikTok Live, trashed me on TikTok Live, and not only that, I had his back when those dudes pulled up on him and pressed him. I had his back. I spent DM after DM saying you guys are stupid. I came after that realtor that keeps clout chasing, saying you can't get my brother's name out of your mouth, but you keep putting me into it by saying Island Boys when it's not. It's not Island Boys. Fly Soldiers. One person that you did business with, and that's your fault. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have his back. Just like I had his back when he called out Oblivion for a boxing match. I took the fight. He was the one that was supposed to fight Oblivion. He didn't fight him. You're scared of Oblivion. You were supposed to fight Charleston White. I fought Charleston White. Charleston White talked about your baby. Since you always talk about someone talking about your baby, why don't you fight about your baby? So many people talk about your baby. If anything, I'm the daddy. I'm the one that fought for your baby. Charleston White talked so much. Y'all don't remember when the night that I was boxing, what's his name? Fly Soldier, so irrelevant. What's it called? The whole night, Charleston White was saying about the baby being this, the R word, this and that. Guess what? Next month fight on Brand Risk, they asked him first to box for a bigger bag than fighting me and him, and he declined. Just like how he declined Oblivion. But you were in the comments saying, oh, I could whoop Oblivion. Guess what? You didn't. Because guess who took the match, the boxing match? I did. I got hard. You don't. You're just all talk. You play victim role, and everyone's tired of it. That's why you only have Pixie by your side. You don't have no friends by your side. If I was single, guys, you guys remember when I was single? How many people that I had around me? Like, at least that song, like, I don't like Wavy, but you know what I'm saying? I had Enzo, I had Wavy and stuff like that. I had people that actually mess with me and rock with me. Why don't they rock with you? Because you're a cracky. Like, bro, you're just not it. You're not it. Nobody's ever gonna be jealous of you. Stop saying, "Oh, the reason why I don't mess with you is because I'm jealous of you." I don't mess with you because you're not real. I'm literally revoked bond in county jail, and you wouldn't even talk to me. My girl saying, "Yo, can you talk to your brother? Your brother's right now talking on the tablet." You wouldn't know nothing about that because you never did any county time. He's talking about big boy jail, big boy jail, big boy jail, big boy jail. This is first time. This is not my first time. This is my 7th time going to county jail, and I'm tired of going to county. But moral of the story, you did not want to talk to me. His excuse was, I'm sick. And you don't think I was sick? Not off the Fetty, but off the other things, because they lied on my name on the Fetty. But on the real stuff, you don't think I was sick? A year of doing it? Because I didn't take no breaks this time. A year? So the hard part already happened. I detoxed. I had no help. No nurses in Collier County Jail help you out to detox. I detoxed by myself in a cell by myself the whole time, going through it like a mother. From both substances, going through it. And you talking about sick and you can't even talk to your own twin brother? My girl was going through it too, and she was talking to me on the phone the whole time for hours. And then when it was going towards the end for my court date, and my lawyer finally filed a court date, boom. That's when it came down to like, okay, babe, I'm going to call you every time I'm like, hey, babe, look, every time I get my tablet, it's like a blue tablet, Android tablet. You can't do much. Just get commissaries. There's like 5 apps, movies for 26 minutes, max, games. It's boring still. Listen to radio, 107 point something, hot jams, whatever. And what's it called? And other than that, I would just talk to my girl with the earbuds that would go in and give me, and I feel like it's going through my brain and give me a migraine. And I know someone's tapping my phone, listening to all my phone calls and stuff like that. He didn't care to hear me out or nothing like that. Fly back in the day would have put money in my books. You didn't put no money in my books. You ain't feed me or nothing. And you call that jealousy, or we're just gonna call that? Because I got money right now to make. I got so much money. And it's not with the money thing, guys. Because you guys are gonna make it like, oh, who cares? No, but the moral story is that it really is. It really is. He's not him. Fly, you're not him. You're not him. You're my little brother. You're not him. Stop going to Paris Hilton and say, oh, it's a jealousy thing. Nobody's jealous of you, bro. Look at your dreads. I'm sorry. Look, guys, let's pray that I never go to county again. But anybody knows, don't go to county with extension dreads. Don't go to county with extension dreads. I'm already going with permanent diamond teeth. Don't go to county with extension dreads. Bro, we all know who's the twin that's more solid and who's more living like that. Like, Fly, you tried so hard to try to change ChatGPT. If you search on ChatGPT, who's the more on that gang one twin brother out of the Island Boys? Is it Fly or Kodiyakredd? And till this day, it still says Kodiyakredd. Till this day, and he told me that like 4 times before. It says that, and he does not like that. He wants to change that narrative. You won't, because you're not mysterious. You won't, because all you do on the internet is cry. You won't, because all you do is pout. You won't, because you're a buddy. You won't, because you invite weirdos. Bro, how are you on that? You invite people like that look like that to your house. And this is the same guy that used to bully me to bring girls. He used to get on me for bringing girls to the house, saying that I'm not having star behavior. I'm not having star attributes because I invite every girl to the house. Better than inviting a whole bunch of dudes to the house. I said this the other night. Like, dude, get over yourself. No, Fly, nobody's jealous of you. Not your fans, not no one. They're not jealous of you. If anything, they're laughing at you at this moment. They probably were jealous of you back then when you guys were living in facade, you and Kayla in Fantasy World. Come to find out, you were actually broke the whole time. And the funny part is, he made it seem like I needed the money for the boxing match. No, you need the money for the boxing match for your custody battle. I didn't need the money. And remember, that was my second fight. I already made a bag from the first one of Oblivion. Oh, makes sense now, huh? And he is so in competition with me because I'm his big bro. Always looked up to me. I wish you guys knew us when we were in high school and stuff like that before I got locked up. And you guys would be like, Playboy Frankie was my name. His name was 1K Alex. Soy Alex. You guys would see. And he doesn't like it because I tell the truth. He says, oh, I talk trash. It's the truth. Yeah, I talk trash, but definitely not jealous of you. Definitely. Look at my face and look at yours, bro. Yeah, we twins, but come on. I know you guys can tell the difference. Yeah, my nose is deviated, but at least it's small. At least in real life, you can't tell. It's just not the same. And then let's not forget about the tattoos, bro. Your face is messed up. There's no argument if ands and buts. If I was single today, you're single tomorrow. We're standing next to each other. Girls are gonna say which one's cuter. We all know which one's the case. We all know it. So, bruh, stop it, bro. You always think someone's jealous of you. That is not the case whatsoever, lil' brother. You are not him, legit. Promise you, you're not him. You're not him. And how do I have only 30,000 followers on Snapchat? Guys, follow me on Snapchat. And I get the same amount of views on my story. And when my hair is done, I'm going to be snapping on Snapchat. How? People like me better. You're fake. You're Fugazi. Like, what it is. Like I said, he just wants to throw all that word jealous, this, that. What? Because I tell the truth, you're not a good father. You're not a good boyfriend. You're not a good baby dad. I've seen what you I seen what you do to all your baby mamas, to all the girlfriends you had, whatever, this, that. I never ever hit a girl that hard in my life. Guys, yes, I made mistakes and probably did a push, a shove, a smack, whatever, but I never did it like a man. Never, especially on a girl that don't hit back like that. Never. You and me are not the same, little bro. You probably thought that I did that. That's why you messed your baby mama's bad so much. That's probably why you did that. Because really, guys, if you know, he looks up to me. That's a fact. Come on. Before he got them tattoos, he goes like, bro, Red, when you got his chin tattoo, he went all in. Funny thing is, a year or 2 years ago, he used to make fun of me for having this tattoo, and I told people, wait till this tattoo fades, it's gonna look clean. And now they faded. He goes like, bro, your chin tattoo is hard. This is that, bro, because you don't have your own style. You're a follower. Yes, twins are two different opposite people. One twin could be the leader, and one twin could be the follower. And obviously he's a follower. Don't you guys see him glaze out the heck, bro? He doesn't even hit the news for the good stuff. Like, yeah, I hit the news for jail, but like, did Natalie Nunn talk about you about being a bad boy or something like that? And when they called me up 2 years ago to be on Bad Boys 2 years ago, they didn't call him up. They called me up. And when I was talking to Blueface on live, the only time he ever came in that room for that 1 year lease in the house was when Blueface was on the live. All you ever cared about with... Oh, sorry about that, guys. All you ever cared about with me was exactly how to get clout off of me. Remember, guys, he always said he always wanted to be behind the scenes and be the manager and have me be the spotlight and show face and be that. Just put two and two together. Guys, I'm sober. I'm explaining it perfectly fine, perfectly exactly how you guys gotta know. Dude's a dimwit. Literally, dimwit. Like, just look how he acts. Come on. You guys don't take him serious either at all. And honestly, I want to help him out. How about he goes to Panera Bread? We order the same amount of Panera Bread. I don't want to be next to him, so let's just do it on live. Let's order the same amount of Panera Bread, and let's see who eats the whole sub fast, including the soup and the drink. Let's see who eats it the fast way. I feel like your intake is nothing. Because let me tell you guys, in Florida and county jails, one thing county will make you, it'll make you a fat boy. That's a fact. Fly, you never lived that life. Never. You never will. You never. It's just not for you. You don't have that the hand. You don't have that deck of cards in your hand to be living that life. You would never go through what I go through. And you know what? I love the fact that what I went through, because you know what? It makes me stronger and it makes me go harder. And I love being grinded. I love being grounded. I love being a grinder. You will never have that in you. You will never have that instilled in you because you're a little boy. The only thing you had instilled with you that you went to a little baby level 6 boot camp with Hot Boy, while I went to a medium risk level 6, which basically is a level 8. Okay, and we all know who's got more stripes when it comes down to in the box. So yeah, it's like last thing I just gotta say, like every time he brings it up, he's like, it's definitely a jealous thing. Well, it's definitely like you're confused and you don't know if whether you like boys or girls. Imagine you had a twin brother. You grew up your whole life with him. He looked up to you, and then after we part ways, I always knew he had a little weird in him. Whatever happened to him, that backward sided his whole membrane, his head, his frontal lobe, and everything like that, bro, he's completely weird. You definitely into stuff that I'm not into. I tell you that. But so I know you guys seen like how much I try to stay away from like that whole community and stuff like that. I stopped going live. I mind my own business. I'm a chill dude. Like, don't get this get arrested thing messed up or nothing like that. Guys, you guys know I'm not a criminal. I'm just a good dude that just got myself in a messed up situation. An effed up situation. That is really what it is. And you guys know it. I'm a good dude. I have a good heart. And just because I'm a good dude doesn't mean that the other family member is a good person. My mom's a good person, but she don't got a heart like me. My brother is not a good dude. It's a point blank period. It goes to show. Look how he is to his own shits, his kids. Look what he did to his baby mama. Look, it just goes to show a lot of things. And if the baby mama wasn't for him, why'd you decide to make a kid? Where's your responsibilities at? Nobody's jealous of you. How can someone be jealous of you? You can't even take care of what's yours. Can't. You can't. You can't. I bet you can't even hire a lawyer like how I hired a lawyer in jail. 3 days in, I literally retained a $6,000 lawyer. Retainer only. I owe extra. Retainer only. And then I had to drop $1,500 extra after the Mercedes came out the car impound and literally took pictures of everything. Nothing could be touched. Funny thing is, if me and Liv broke up, I don't have a baby with her, she could keep her car. She could keep her car. Straight up. I don't need it. Because I'm a man. And honestly, I see that Perez Hilton he asked good questions. Asked if he would, if Fly would be able to fix that this year. He's messed up. He's burned so many bridges. Do you know how many people tell me that they don't like him and they like me way better in real life and on the DMs, business wise, because he's a scammer. He's just not good business. And what's it called? Honestly, guys, tell me right now, comment, swipe up and comment. Am I not doing a lot better without him? And it's going to get better. It just has gotten better and better since I just like let him out of my life. I just don't see me being around him ever again. He's fried. Do you guys think there's any turning back with that type of head space he's got? Nah, he's WIERDO. Weirdo, weird. You know what I'm saying? He's a weird cat. He is a weird cat. He is a weird cat. He is a weird cat. He's a weird cat. I don't see myself being around him. I just don't. Don't. You guys count on me for that. If anything changes, then I'll tell you guys why it changed. But as far as right now, don't see me being around him for a long time. And yes, he's my brother. And yes, I have love for him. And it's funny because I'm the one that called him last night to try to see how everything's going. He's so fried, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. And when I was trying to talk to him in county, he didn't care. He doesn't care or nothing like that. You know, the only people that cared was my girl, my mom, and even my old ex-manager cared, and my girls' peoples. That's it. He didn't care. I'm sick. I'm sick. Boy, you're sick on the outside. I want to be sick on the outside. Guys, look at my girl. Ooh, snap. Thank you, baby. Yeah, jealous. He doesn't even have a girl that can make food for him like that. All right, y'all. Guys, we might go to the theaters tonight, so yeah, you guys can join us. Jealous. Get out of here. Jealous, but hey, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when I was single in the Fort Lauderdale house? How many girls I had coming through, and then I finally got the girl that I love and stuff like that. He's got a girl. No offense, Pixie, but Pixie, you're not the best looking. You know, like obviously, if you know, you know what I'm talking about. I even told him, I'm like, why can't you get no girls? Blah 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 blah, and then it stops right there when you got two jits, two kids, two baby mamas. It's done. It's done. You done. You said it yourself. I can get any girl I want. You said it. You said it. You cried to me saying it. You're jealous of me. That's jealous. Penny, you said Fly hangs around with anyone that shows him attention. That's weird. He has a problem with Kayla because she doesn't control him anymore. She is grinding for her and baby Alex. And him too. When she gets her own place, I bet you guys Fly's gonna live with her. I bet you that. I'm done talking about. I'm really like done over it. It's all fake relationship. Me and my girl got a real relationship. Come on, we just got arrested together like Bonnie and Clyde, baby. Come on. And put that bond money all up front. Not no bonds, man. Not 10% now, not 8%. 100. Penny said, "Yeah, you're definitely the handsome one. I lost so much respect for Fly. Who hasn't? He tells finally his true color showed. He tells people that they are too internet, but he can't visit his own son without recording it. My heart breaks for his children. Yeah. Also, if so jealous. Also, what's something to be jealous about? He has to have my mom's name under the FPO, and my mom's thing is getting charged every month for his FPOs, Florida Power and Light. Come on, I would have had that done when I lived in Fort Lauderdale. In my houses, every house, I paid it. Babe, do I not always pay FPO?
Yeah, and it was so expensive.
So expensive, and in Fort Lauderdale, it was $1,000.
More expensive over there.
Yeah. And not only that,
and by the way, can I just say that?
And now, wait, someone said that he has to record to see his son. Of course, he has to record. You guys know that sometimes I forget to pick up the phone to record things, right, babe?
Yeah.
Right, and he has to record to go see his son, right? But the funny thing is, it's like you haven't seen your son in so long, and that's what the first thing you think about is to record. You bring someone to record and all that to see your son, to see your own blood, to see your own seed, because all he cares about is clout. I promise you guys, the day that we go back to like Kodiyakredd and number one, you guys remember when it was all about Kodiyakredd? Everyone loved Kodiyakredd, wanted to know what Kodiyakredd was doing, this and that. It's gonna eat him up alive. It's gonna make him sick. It's already making him sick that you guys know that I'm the better twin. I promise you. Do it like how it was back in the day. How you guys always said, Red's the rapper, Red's the fire rap, Red's cleaner, Red's got the best drip, Red's better to his girl, Red this, that. Which is all facts. Because I'm just the better twin. You guys, I promise you, it'll eat him up alive. Put that boy in hush mode. I don't gotta answer none of his phone calls. Let that boy beg on his knees. And guess what? He will get an NO. I promise I know what I'm talking about. Hey, Skinny Boy Fly, this is my second dish. Look, finish it and a sandwich. I'm about to finish it right here on camera for you. I'm not doing that fake eating, trying to convince people that that you're eating because you're taking that white thing. Food's good, huh? Stop it. Oh, no, come on, wait that game. Well, you like this? I know it sucks. Either way, I don't know why you cry about Kayla. Kayla, just help me out. Marshman act him. Kayla, to be honest, she never even cooked for you. She never even cooked for you, so I don't even know why you cry about a girl that don't even know how to cook. LOL. Hey, buddy boy, let me know when you get a dish 2 times, big portion up on a plate this size. Did I leave it squeaky clean, guys? I think so. And the corn, it's small. I still scoop it up. 1, 2, even one little corn kernel. Eat it, yeah. Are you good? Yeah. And I ate A beef sandwich. Yeah. And I'm planning I'm gonna eat another dish. Yeah. I guess eat more tonight. Yeah. Stop trying to prove that you eat, bro. I'm done with this. Why is this person always saying, why you hating on your own twin? When do you guys ever see me started? He says something about me. When someone says something about me, baby mom this, baby mom that. Someone on TikTok says something about me. When they say something about me, I'm not gonna shut up every single time like I always do. I'm gonna say something back. He started it. He started it. Guys, I live a peaceful life. I don't care. I live my life not feel like, hold up. Just doing me, making money, eating food, being with my girl, going to movie theaters, going to beach, getting drip, getting designer, first day out. You saw what I did. Worried about me. And then I go on clips and people said it to me. You think people don't tag me every time someone mentions my name? I'm always mentioned. So how's your brother? How's Red? How's Red? And it's never nothing good to say. When nobody has to able to ask me that because I'm not easy accessible. So you think I'm not gonna say anything on my platform and let it be known and say the facts? That's not hating. That's me saying facts. Lindu, stop deriding. You're glazing so hard. You be glazing me too. Come on. You always the first one to be watching my stuff. If that's the case, I'm gonna block you. I got bigger things to handle. I was facing minimum mandatory 15 years in prison. You think I'm worried about any of a fly that knows nothing about any legal situations? You think I care about that? I have bigger and badder fishes to knock out the sea. I got a whole life I got to maintain. I got to live a whole positive life. I don't care about that. And I at least could obtain a lawyer. You're just talking nonsense, dude. Like, bro, I worry about other things. I take care of my girl, I take care of me, and I take care of what needs to be done. And Molly. Like, come on. And I get things done. I'm not a buddy, not a basic. I don't be doing none of that weird stuff. Come on. I'm not easy accessible, and I still get that bag. You can't hate on me. You're talking nonsense. I'm done talking to you and replying to you. You're done. Kirsty says that I don't like it. Actually, I don't have a problem with Kayla. It's really her baby dad. I had no problems with Kayla, to be honest. Like, if you actually want to be honest, like, she actually was there for my girl more than Fly was there for when I was locked up the whole time. And you guys want me to worry about, like, Fly? Fly wasn't worried about me when I was locked up. I think my situation's way worse, and what I go through in life is way worse than what he goes through. He's a wankster. He goes through wannabe stuff. Like, I go through real life situation. I'm talking about, like, the justice system and stuff like that. Like, I could care less anymore. Like, at first I was like, okay, let me put this boy under, but, like, if anything, I got a whole different situation where it goes under. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it, bro. Like, if he wants to fall, let him fall, whatever. I'm sober. I'm clean. I'm going to continue to keep doing my stuff. I'm going to pass this flying colors. And if anything, what this wake-up calling that I'm going through, that I went through already, being locked up for 12 days, 23-1, and 2 days out of the week, 22 and 2, was a huge wake-up calling. Oh, yeah, I'm eating another meal. Straight busting down. Yeah, eating good. Commissary, I was making cake after cake. But every time you called me when I was on the tablet, wasn't I making food every second? Yeah. He's like, hold on, baby, we're making a cake. Making a cake every single time. I have dudes give me commissary pack. My girl. Eating everything, even apples. I was eating apples with diamond tea, boy. Yeah. That's how you know Johnny Dang make that pack. The Johnny Dang pack is great. But yeah, basically just more of the stories. Like, bro, like people like still worried about like, oh, like I should worry about like my twin. Nah, right, babe? Like, I have such a way bigger thing going on. I mean, like, I have a huge thing going on. It's way bigger. He could have like been there for his brother, like even just with positivity or words, like 5 seconds, literally. I showed you guys the receipts. His excuse was, I'm sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about that. Like, bro, imagine me being locked up, thinking hold up, baby. I don't mean to cut you off, but hold up. Just because I don't want to lose track. Me thinking the whole time, like, does he know that all you have in there is your mind and your thinking? Bro, he's a sissy. He's not on that. He's a sissy. I'm locked up with revoked bond, your twin brother, and you can't even ask, like, how is bro doing on the phone? And you called him 5 times So I talked to him. Not because I need no help, nothing like that. I had you. You had my debit card. We had everything controlled. We had lawyers. We have lawyers. But it's just the fact that you wanted me to talk to positive people that that I love in life, right? She wanted me to be happy in there because I was really depressed. It broke me. Being locked up for 12 days, not gonna lie, it broke me. It got to me. It got to me. And the fact that your own twin brother doesn't care about you, I don't want to hear anybody ever say anything about him when it comes down to who loves who more, this, that. Bro, he is fake as heck. I don't care if you... Bro, I was in so many rug situations, this and that. That's deep in the rugs. There's something wrong with his brain, okay? I don't care what it is. If he was in that situation y'all remember when he got big cracked and I cursed out the detective and everything? That's my name. You think the detective don't know who the island boy that he has in his car, his brother, that he doesn't know that the other one's red? And I'm going crazy bazook. One day I might come across that detective. He's like, so you were that dude that was talking all that trash on the phone, right? Oh. Like they can't go search on my name and put a file like they ain't put 500 pages on my name. I'm a real one. I'm a real brother. Didn't I go crazy? Mm-hmm. I was to 100 when they were big cracked. And big cracked is sweet. Sweet. Let me know when you go to a correction facility. A correctional facility. Let me know how that work. How Buddy be saying fly. The big boy jail. It's my 8th time now going to county jail, and I'm tired of it, cuz. I'm 24 now. You think I don't think like, damn, 24, 8th time already? I did juvenile time my whole life. And 8th time county. I never thought I would go to county. Boom, I'm on my 8th one, revoked bond already at 24 years old, and I have all this life to live. You don't think it kind of be like, damn, what's my 40th gonna look like? Oh. And then you got these wannabe wanksters these wannabe wanksters that never did nothing. They haven't been to intake even yet. Huh? Even my girl went to intake.
And there you overthink, like...
Yeah, you overthink. I thought about everything. He ain't on that. He's not on that. Even 1090 Jake gave me my credit. You know, it took a while. 1090 Jake, it took a while for Buddy to be like, oh, but he knows what's up. He's like, okay, this twin's definitely not the soft one. Definitely not a soft one. Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing out here. And y'all know I be chilling, so when I go outside, you know I'm getting profiled, I'm getting targeted. So is the proof not in the pudding? Does the real one not show? Was the real Slim Shady, please stand up. No, was the real Kodiyakredd, please stand up. I'm right here. Like, bro, come on, bro. Man, there's a difference between a sissy, a sidewalk sissy, and a dude that's actually living with that. And I'm saying a pink bonnet. Straight up. What's up? I want it. Yeah. Nah, but you already know what it is. I don't really care. But Kayla, nah, I don't got no issues with her. I did have some issues in the past or whatever, but for some reason, she was somewhat there for my girl because she's not fried. Bro, I promise you it's deep in the rugs when it comes down to that kid. I promise you. And then he tries to go, then he's going to go on the internet. He's going to be like, oh, I don't know why he talks bad about me and talks trash about me. But you started. Every time I get brought up, you talk trash about me. Guys, when you guys see me on the internet go on live and talk about anybody, I don't go live and talk about anybody. I don't play victim role. Then he plays victim role right after I say something. So after I diminish him with my words, because he can't even barely talk now, he's like, he talked too much trash about me, my kids. You don't even care about them. You don't care. Stop that victim role playing stuff. Bro, every real person knows what's up. And then you got these little kids that be like, you always talk bad about that. No, I don't. I don't talk bad about nobody. I don't even say nothing about nobody. I live such a chill life. I live so chill. I live so unbothered. I have way bigger problems than... Just name everybody in the Florida crew right now. I have way bigger problems than all of them. More money, more problems, more problems. It's definitely for sure. More lawyers, more problems, more this and that. You can't tell me what I know.
And they're not profiled like you.
And they're not profiled like me. Guys, you don't even know what I went through. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know. You think it's regular police? Ooh, no. You don't even know what's going on. He looks like a whole different person. So everywhere you go, watch out, because there's informants, detectives, FBI agents, and they're all listening. So everywhere Kodiyakredd goes, I'm gonna be cautious everywhere I go, cause and I'm not a bad dude. Like straight up. Cause he even said I was being regular. I was being chill. He's like, I see you chill with your girl. That's it. He goes, like, you don't be chilling with other dudes, cause that's how you get in trouble. I said, nah, I can be chilling with my girl.
Yeah, because you're not what they say.
Yeah, I'm not what they say. Said, what's it called? You don't even know how I said it. But what's it called? That being said, what's it called? They'll try to bother you and every type of way. But they were clean, this and that, to video me from up and down on all my tattoos. And they're like, your tattoos say this though, and they have you labeled as this, and it all lines up. But they're like, I will say though, they've gotten calls. You can lower that, babe. I've gotten calls that literally say, oh, go interrogate this dude. This dude's a Crip, and he's got all blood tattoos. But I'm not going to be in Collier County no more. That's not going to happen. I am not going to Naples no more. That's not going to happen. They profile. They don't like Latinos. They don't like colored people. They are racist. They profile, and they arrest young people for no reason. Search up Naples, Collier County. That's full of old people that are retired. I'm not going to get profiled for something I am not. I am a good, law-abiding citizen. If not, I pay more taxes than a lot more people. That's a fact. In 2023, I did. So that's a fact. And I even said that to the cops. I'm like, please, come on, don't play with me. They're like, okay, we're done here. Case closed. Like, bro, straight up. They're like, we don't care about... Bro, my charge is so petty that I sat for 12 days for it. They're like, we don't care about your petty charge. We care about if this is what you are. And they're like, it's not a crime. Just tell us. And they're like, are you a convicted felon? And I'm like, no. And they go like, so you're good. Even if you were, you're still not a crime. But if you do commit a crime, it could be worse. But I'm not. Straight up. They're like, bro, you just tell us you're charged. Even if you were, you're that petty misdemeanor you just caught doesn't do nothing if you were. I said, but I'm not. So moral of the story is that they just always try to make me look bad, profile me. So coming with fame and clout comes with pros and cons. And all the people want to talk trash, this and that. But the things that I go through is... Leslie talking about, oh my gosh, shut up already. You watched all 300 of my snaps. I did 300 snaps easy. People have a problem with it because I know how to talk. Funny part is, and I love hearing myself talk. So what? Guess what? Obviously, you like hearing myself talk too. You watched all 300 of my snaps. It ain't nothing to just get out of my Snapchat and log off or block me. Straight up. You have me added. You follow me. You straight on follow back. You ain't gonna get no follow back because you're gonna stay as a follower. Duh. You're a fangirl. But obviously, misery loves company. People love to just hate on people that love life and don't take things for granted. Every little time and every little moment, I am not taking for granted at all. No more. No more, me chico. I am not taking for granted. Man, a lot of these folks don't even know what life is about because they're never going to live their life. Straight up. So you can continue hating on me. But while you're hating on me, just remember, you follow me and you watch me. So just remember that. So you are considered a fangirl and a fanboy. If you're a hater, you are a fan. And to all my supporters, I love you very, very much. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. My views, all that flexing, with all these people flexing their views and stuff like that. No. Red's got the views. I got the views jumping. Duh. I don't care how famous I am. I don't care how much money I have. I don't care how much clout I have. I do care, but I don't care in a way. You want to know why? Because I'm never going to change who I am. I've been doing this for 7 years. 8 years now, 5 years since I've blown up. Since 2021. I've blown up as an island boy. And let me tell you something. Everybody knows who this island boy is. And let me tell you something else. Mr. Kodiyakredd face card in the hood and every street is gated. I'm straight gator. Face gator everywhere. ID pass card gator. Come on, like the Hurricanes game. Gator. The Hurricanes football team. Gator. Bit football. Gator. Boom. Brr. Gator. My face is gate. Jit. Like, so my thing is I never watch people that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have hate for people. But if I dislike someone, I don't watch them. I don't watch them. I don't watch them. And the reason why I know so much info about people is because I actually know them. So for you to actually hate me and know nothing about me, it's kind of pitiful what type of soul you have. So you have to be a fan of me. You have to be obsessed with me. Are you mad because my potential is up to the roof, up to the moon, up to the stars, because I reached the stars? Oh, I see what it is. Because you're not her. You're not him. You're not Himothy. You are not her. You're not princesa. You're not a prince. Right. I see what it is. Que yo tengo un carrona. Pero tú eres nada. Tú no tienes dinero. Tú no eres rico. Pero yo soy rico. Yo soy guapo. Yo soy el más lindo. Yo soy bonito. Yo hablo más español. Yo hablo inglés. Yo soy el más cubano. Que está aquí en Florida. Naciste en West Palm Beach. Que tiene 5, 10, C, 1, C, sí, sí. Que tiene los dientes de oro. Que tiene todo. Que tiene más tela. Que tiene todo. Que está aquí. Nariz. Yeah, I'm trying to rhyme. Como el rapero, canción, canta. Como la chica de la isla. Que tiene tantas niñas, chicas. Que tiene un boca lindo. Que está comiendo comida. Que tiene un cuerpo como un lindo, un cubano que está fuerte. Mira eso, chico. Ah, la cubano que está hablando. Mira eso, chico. And I'm gonna say, being cocky and being watched, I'm the most straight thoroughbred dude that there is. I'm the dude that, they try to talk and they hate on and stuff like that, but I'm the dude that they can't even mess with. They can't even get close with. I'm him. Duh. Get it right through your thick skull, bruh. And I said it in the most cockiest way possible, because guess what? I can handle it. Like I said, you don't know me. And if you get to know me, I bet you'll be hush mode. Ba-boom, boo. Kayla said, I love your Spanish. You have perfect language. I appreciate that. I told y'all, man, I'm the best at this Spanish stuff. Speak English good, especially sober, and speak Spanish good. Yeah. I'm just a little ADD and stuff with it. So people, when they be like, oh, he be stuttering, this and that. No, it's not that. It's just I'm very high alert. So it's the ADD that be kicking in. But other than that, there's no speech impediment, no nothing like that. I speak English very well. I know 2 languages. My first language actually was Spanish. I lived in a Spanish household. My grandma raised me. And my mom speaks Spanish too. She was born in Cuba. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Kayla. Love. I love y'all. Alicia said, Liv held it down for you. My man has been in state prison for over a year after being home on parole for just a few weeks after doing 3 years. It takes a strong woman to stand by her man while he is incarcerated. Liv is the best, but you already knew that. Yep, I told you guys I picked the right one. And she came to me. Right? Like it was God's plan and stuff like that. She went through a lot while I was in there. I went through a lot. I think the biggest withdrawal is that we were away from each other. I know you guys see us every day with each other. You guys don't know exactly how we are as a couple, but I hope you guys kind of get the gist of it. We're a real deal couple. We really are in love and stuff like that. That broke me to be away from her, to not know what was a release date at a certain point and stuff like that. That's what really broke me, and it broke her too. She's like, "Where's my man?" And I'm like, "Where's my lady?" So it definitely will hurt you, when you're in a real deal relationship and you real deal in love and stuff like that, that's got to be one of the most hurtful things to happen. While you incarcerated or an inmate or something like that, you definitely don't want to be separated from your significant other or something like that. That'll definitely get that. It'll be that hurt. All right, you feel me? So it's one of those type of deals. Not only that, you don't think I was calling her while she was driving, going to get her nails done, stuff like that. I was wishing I was with her. Paying for that, taking care. Even if she has my debit card, whatever, she don't want to use it, And she's a real one. But you don't think that I just want to just be there and just be a man for her and just help her out and guide her in life? Because that's what a man should be doing. A man can't be doing that in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's a real one. She'll always hold it down. But that's why I'm always gonna be free. That's why it's always gonna be me. Just out here, I'm gonna clean slate. I just always gotta be there for my girl, and just just worry about the future and just worry about, positivity and that straight like that. Let's just stop focusing on the negativity and focus on the positivity and my growth and where I'm gonna go in life, because that I see such great things, such great potential that's gonna happen. I had so much time to think. I know exactly what I am and my self worth and what I'm gonna do. All the other trash I be talking is trash. All the stuff that I'm talking right now is the truth. I got big things coming. I got big things going on right now. And that's what it is. What it is. Like, people can hate, people can love me or whatever, but I'm a real one. I'm solid. I hold it down. My girl's a real one. She's solid. She holds it down. We love each other, and that's all that I care about is us growing together, being together. They can take everything away from me. I just want to be my little lady, my old lady. That's just straight how it is. That's my baby. That's just what it is. And I'm tired of being broken. I've been broken so many times. And spiritually, mentally, physically, tormented. So it's one of those type of ordeals. I'm done with it. It's been years I've been dealing with it. Done with it. It's time to move on to better and greater things. Alicia also said, "You got that right. These people are so unhappy with their own life that they jump on those who they wish they could be. Big facts. You know who you are, Red, and so do your true followers. Yes, sir. Keep thriving. I appreciate that. Much love to y'all. And Alicia, thank y'all, man. I hope you guys have a great, great night. Mwah, I love y'all." Jackie talking about Liv is the real MVP. Held you down when she needed someone herself. Big facts. I mean, she probably added so many minutes on the phone. Like, I even told her to use my debit and stuff like that. She added on her own money and stuff like that. And I told her, yo, put my lawyer on the line. Cause my lawyer wasn't answering my calls. Got my lawyer to get to come visit me in county, tell me the news, push the court date, had my court date pushed literally the date that I needed it, because they were trying to push it the next week. Everything got done perfectly fine, and Liv played a big role in that. And so we got to give big ups to my beautiful girlfriend. She's definitely a real rider. She's definitely one of those girls. She's one of a kind type of girlfriend. She's a wife. That's for sure. I mean, I don't see none of these girls doing that. Yep. Because all these other girls could be clout chasing, trying to do this, woo-woo. She ain't doing none of that. She was worried about where her man was at and how her man's going to get out. And yeah, so, because my situation wasn't easy. It was difficult. And for a woman to be knowing and to be put on beat, she got put on beat real quick. I mean, she had me on the line, my lawyer on the line, this and that. I can't talk about any other situation, but she did her thing. So give big ups to Liv and stuff like that. Straight up. So yeah. By the way, I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't gonna start Snap stories until like I get my hair done till like tomorrow, the following day. But what's it called? I got a haircut. I just gotta fix up my hair and stuff like that. It's gonna look fire, by the way. But I'm answering everybody's questions on the box. Just press the reply button. I'm gonna respond to everybody. It could be questions, any topic, juicy topic, tea, anything y'all want to know about Kodiyakredd or anything around me. I'm answering ASAP. So if y'all want to know about the gist or anything like that, just press the reply button. I'm answering y'all, man. Straight up, like y'all. VRP said, "Good evening, gentlemen. Happy New Year's, by the way. That's a good thing you came out of jail. That is for no one. Well, for not me. You seem like a cool individual. Yeah, I'm a cool dude. I'm a good dude, bro. Just got in an effed up situation. I believe in my opinion, you should make some Spanish music. Facts. That'll be fire. Spanish and English, right? I believe you will grab different type of group of people. I agree. That's a very smart idea." Lauren said, "I love you. I love you too, Lauren. I appreciate that so much. Thank you." Rose said, sorry guys, my eyes be burning, especially late at night and the AC's on. He's a narcissist. What do I do with my eyes are burning like that? Why does it burn like that? He's a narcissist. 100 emoji. Better off doing your own thing. Facts. Why do you think I separated myself so long ago? Not just that person, but from a lot of people. I don't trust people. I tell my girl not to trust people too. That's why, if you guys don't notice, I think you guys know, I'm very to myself. That's definitely something that I definitely do. I'm very to myself. Even when I was in jail, I people talk to me and stuff like that, I kept it short and simple. Max conversation will be 10 minutes. And I remember I said, I'm very to myself. Someone said it before, but then I said, it stuck with me. I'm like, y'all remember y'all said I'm to myself? And everybody goes like, uh-huh, you are. I'm very to myself. I'd rather lay down, go to sleep, and sleep it off. And yeah, I'm very to myself. Not the type of dude. I used to be not like that, but the world and people failed me and stuff like that. So I hate when it zooms in. Failed me and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very to myself when it comes down to, people and things and stuff like that. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, I promise you. Be to yourself. You don't need nobody's help. Nobody's going to help you like you can help yourself. And that's a fact. Lorena said, I agree. Another 100 emoji. Yes, sir. We keep it 100 over here. I need to brush my teeth. My teeth still shining. You're better off without them. Facts. You're the best. It's been like that for a long time. I noticed all the captivity, all the lies. I got hated on for living by myself, having this type of house. Funny thing is, when I was, this whole time I've been living by myself, doing it by myself, not using a girl for clout, this and that, I had more than them. A man is more than them. That's what it's about, right? You are the better looking twin, for real, for real. Happy you are back. Much love. Thank you so much, Lorena. See, this is the type of positive vibes I like. These are the type of people we need more in this globe, in this earth, in this world, in this eternity. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of y'all that just prayed for me and just wished the best for me. Because, guys, I need it. That's a fact. I definitely need it when it comes down to that. I don't really care what other people got going on. I'm worried about what I got going on, what my girlfriend got going on, my supporters that love me, what they got going on. And we just got to keep pushing, keep moving straight into positivity and a great path in life. I promise y'all, we could go crazy, y'all. We are going to go crazy. We are. Nicole said, yes, you are doing way better without them. Yep. And I need to stay away from people like that. Just, in any stipulation. Straight positive. Be around people that actually love me for who I am, no matter what case. You know what I'm saying? That want to see me win. You know what I'm saying? That don't judge me. Choosing this sober life, choosing to be better. You know what I'm saying? When I say sober life, oh yeah, I can take my scripts and stuff, but other than that, that's it. I'm done. That's why you guys hear how clear I sound. Me breathing, everything sounds good. Everything's healed up. Everything's fine. My brain's clear. It's getting clear every single day. And I feel like everything happened for a reason. I feel like this is going to be a plus for me. And I knew that when I was sitting, I knew that when I was going to take, it's going to go good. I'm in God's hand. It's going to go good. So yeah. And Nicole said he's jealous of everyone who's doing better than him. I noticed. I said it yesterday. I think I made a couple stats yesterday. I said, guys, look, you guys put all the attention on me and finally showcase like who's the actual person, not just twin, but that's the best talent, best personality, that really be out here, that really be doing his thing, minding his own business, not no gossip queen. Yeah, I come out here, I talk my trash after the fact they talk trash about me. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know I'm the roast king. Straight up. Yeah, I don't know why people want to start with me when I finish them, but I'm starting to not really care about that anymore. I have bigger fish to fry. Like I said that yesterday too. I have bigger fish to fry. But yeah, I know that a lot of people don't want to see me win. And he's one of them. That's a fact. He's one of them. But there's a lot of people that don't want to see me win. And I promise you guys, me winning looks good on me than a lot of these folks. Because guess what? I care about my supporters. That's a fact. Michelle said, this really breaks my heart. I really support you both, and I wish you guys never fed into separation of the Island Boys. Well, when I came out of rehab, that's what I had to do because it was not going good. I was not in a good place with living with him. And I explained that before. You guys are twins. You both are the brand. That's correct. I really wish that one day, but he thinks it's just him. One day, because it's always about him. You both can really just sit down and forgive each other and work things out and repair your bond together. You guys could overcome and move all mountains. Yeah, we snapped together. We did a lot of things together. But just imagine right now in this current situation and in this current time. Um, just imagine us in a setting together. You know, I just don't see it working out as of right now. He's. I don't know if it's a mental thing. I don't think it's all the way rugs. I don't think it's a rug thing. I think that just made it worse. So that being said, like I just feel like I don't know if he's ever gonna come back from whatever he's got going on in his brain, but like right now, I just don't see it like working. So me being by myself and protecting my peace and being with my girlfriend and being positive and building up every single day and getting healthier day by day. It's easier said than done. It's hard sometimes. Cravings are hard. A lot of things are hard. But guess what? I'd rather be out here than in a worse situation, if you know what I'm talking about. But that being said, I just see myself like, I'm doing so good, like financially, mentally, physically, eating, everything, doing good, happier. Day by day, it's just getting happier. Because I was depressed just like a week ago. Like, I was in a cell. I was depressed. I was broken and everything like that. It was a big wake-up calling. And I believe I needed that. That being said, I think I can move mountains by myself in a crazy, crazy way. And I know you guys see crazy potential in me. Crazy potential that I haven't even put out just yet. Or I just took a big break, And I'll come back to it. And I know you guys see it and me snapping. I know you guys see I get numbers and I don't try after. It's just one of those ordeals. I'm just going to keep going and keep snapping, keep grinding. This is a wake-up call. I need it. What it is. Like a big smack in the face. Like, wake up, bro. Straight up. It's like that, No, Liv was having complications with her, what women get, her cycle and stuff like that. And that being said, she could have been pregnant from what we saw. But that being said, if it was the case, it didn't go through. But she tested and it came out negative. She had to take a test because while I was locked up, she was feeling the symptoms, and that's the case. That's happened already a couple times with us already. So yeah, most of the time when she gets, most of the time, even with my past relationships, most of the time when that happens, the complication happens, it usually happens with me. I don't know what goes on, but meaning like could be a miscarriage or something. It's happened already with Olivia 2 times. This is her third time actually. So I don't know. And the second time was during the car accident. So yeah. So hopefully, next time it'll be healthy or whatever happened or something. So let's just pray. Marissa talking about, just wanted to say I am so proud of you. Praying for you. Thank you so much. Keep praying, y'all. And please stay strong. I'm trying to. Trust me, you can tell, y'all. I definitely stay strong this month. You look amazing. So glad to see you on and active. Well, guys, you guys are going to see so much more. So much active, especially when I get my hair fixed up and stuff like that. Healthy Red is a different grind. Healthy Red is going to be straight. Let me see what Red's got going on because he's lit. So Sober Red's definitely in the game, and I love it. Y'all can see it in my smile. Y'all can see everything. Skin glowing, looking good. And yeah, straight up, I love y'all. Doctor says, some people love to hate on others for no reason. Not everyone's going to like you for who you are, and I'm fine with that. I accepted that, especially being on social media, having clout, having fame, being an island boy. Not everyone's going to like you, but guess what? In real life, everyone's going to love me because I'm a good dude. I come from a good place. I have good intentions, straight up. But I love you guys. Hold up. I'm dehydrated. Coca-Cola. Yes, sir. Let me drink some soda, y'all. I'm parched. I'm watching Shameless for like the 5th time in my life. I think they updated the quality. The quality looks way better on Shameless. But, Frank Gallagher is funny. Doctor said, bro, I'm a fan of you and your brother, and you two are cool people. I hope you two get along in the future because I love hearing your snaps. I appreciate that, my boy, and I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. And I will continue making snaps, showing you guys my life, content. I took a little break. We need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. I need to calm down. But what's it called? We're not calming down. We're going to continue and keep going crazy on Snap. And I'm going to show you guys me even going crazier and show you guys the brighter side of life and the brighter side of my life because life is going to get better and better and better. Look, listen, minor setback for a major, major comeback. Hit on the spot. That's because Fly doesn't have an adult record and he is not registered as nothing. And when they search his name up, he doesn't have a rap sheet. He's not on that. I can tell you stories about things he's done because he was scared to go to jail. He's a rat. He's a snitch. It's a known one too. So, anything to get a jail free card. I always told myself I'm never gonna be known as a snitch. You call me anything you want to call me in the books. Call me. You guys can tell I'm real. You guys can tell. Search up articles that was on our childhood friend. Hold up. Wait till this intro stops. He snitched on a childhood friend. And you see when they said something about me, all I said he was a good kid that be doing trees and just be sleeping on a couch. And Fly came out the Impala for 2 hours. He was in the Impala for 2 hours. I came out in 20 minutes. And the cop all he said to me was like, I arrested you one time in Wellington, Florida for going into 60 cars. And it was a serious charge. You guys remember the 8-year-old girl and stuff like that? Our homeboy that popped up in our mansion for no reason because he thought that was a hideout spot. Didn't tell us anything or whatever. Woo-woo. And then all of a sudden I'm on live and get surprised with a bunch of cops and stuff like that. Yeah, the kid caught 60 years, but guess what? Fly, if he goes to prison, what's it called? He's not good because that kid that caught 60 years, he's got nothing to live for. And now he's got a whole bunch of face in prison and everybody knows him. And what's it called? And everybody knows that Fly snitched on our childhood friend Andrew. And me, I didn't. So who's the real solid one? And now, yeah, I have a rap sheet and I am. Fly doesn't have the same charges as me. He doesn't have adult charges. I do. That's the difference. I automatically could get searched. He has his rights in a way. It's the truth. So I'm not doing nothing wrong. That's just what it is. I just messed up. That's it. And also in Miami and Broward, those counties, they don't care. I've been put over in Broward County with a suspended license, and they let me go. In a racist county like Collier County, which is Naples, Florida, southwest Florida, they don't play. So they come after me like nothing. They don't like people like me or even Fly's age or whatever. But Fly's rap sheet's different than mine. My rap sheet's adult. Like he says, big boy stuff. Not juvenile stuff that happened 7 years ago, 8 years ago that don't matter. Melly said, so happy you're out, beautiful boy. Thank you so much. A lot of people got a lot of stuff misunderstood. Like the last clip, what is it called? I heard that subliminal of my twin talking about, oh, I get pulled over and I didn't get arrested. Do you know how bad he wants to be a bad boy? But he doesn't actually want to sit down and lay down and do time. You know how bad he wants to be a bad boy? Come on. He moved to the city that I lived at that he swore he hated. But then when he got single from Kayla, he literally moved to Fort Lauderdale. That's my city. And literally tries to vicariously live through me, but in a lower standard version. That's how I used to live. Remember before I didn't live? I used to live in a house in Fort Lauderdale. I had a Corvette and the Mercedes-Benz. I lived in a one-story house, nice house with a pool in the back. And I would have girls over all the time, NBA Youngboy playing, and going TikTok live, and everybody hated on me, this, that, and said I was a ruggy, this, and this, that, woo, 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 woo. He was one of them was hating on me. His baby mom was hating on me. But I'm not trying to bring up anybody else, but I'm just saying that's a story, okay? So y'all need to put two and two together, all subliminals, But and he had to say he had to get pulled over. So what? My girl got pulled over yesterday with me in the car, and I didn't talk about it. So what? So what? So what? And I didn't have nothing on me. So what? Natalie said, Fly is doing kick now without you. How you feel about that? How am I supposed to feel about that? He's his own man. Let him do his own thing. Hopefully he goes up and does it real good and stuff like that. I remember when I did Kick Live, I was a star on our Kick channel. I was doing our thing. You guys can't tell me I ain't snap. Yeah, I know you guys loved me on IRL streams. So that being said, let him do his thing. He's very smart when it comes down to turning on the cameras and doing that. Woo. So I wish nothing the best for him to do. Look, I don't hate on nobody. Get your money, get your bread, do your thing, and this and that. Hopefully he succeeds in that and does his thing. You know what I'm saying? But this twin brother, I definitely had a good personality, that's for sure. So on IRL stream, I'm killer with it. In real life, I'm killer with it, that's for sure. And you guys are going to see great content on Snapchat. But yeah, I don't feel nothing about it. What am I supposed to feel about it? He's his own man. Am I not going to give my BM alert? She's my girlfriend, but hold up. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. She already has a lawyer. She has my lawyer. She gets in the same law firm, but she has my lawyer. She has my lawyers, yeah. So far, with all the driving, the car accidents, and everything like that, I've gotten her a lawyer every single time. She has no points added since she's been with me. No points. Poopy Chino Machito. What's up? You're amazing, Red. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love y'all, man, so much. Mello said, you out. Yup. Out and sober red. Hold up. Anyone is zoom in. It's out, sober red, new pat, new clean way, doing it. I'm just happy. Look, everything happened for a reason. I just got to keep it on a straight path, straight nail path, and we're going to keep doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait till I wake up to do my hair and stuff like that. It's going to be fresh and stuff like that. So, yeah. I've been doing things. I've been spending so much money since I came out. But, hey, I deserve it, right? I deserve to treat myself, bro. I went through a lot the last 2 weeks, bro. I went through a lot. So, yeah. Man, you'll be hated, but, yeah, I get a bag. NPC said, Facebook Marketplace people is wild, Red. Always love that you're always stacking no matter what. Getting to that money gives me more motivation. Much love. Always got to get that bread. I always go like this every time I make it. Ching, 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 ching. And I'm always good business. That's one thing. You never seen me get exposed for being bad business. Kodiyakredd, good business. And I'm always going to get that money. Always going to get that moolah. Always going to get that money. Always going to snap. Always going to snap. And yeah, these Facebook Marketplace people can't say nothing about me, cuz. Straight up. And I'm glad I'm motivation to these people. Because they try to blackball you. Try to paint a black narrow picture on you. A black tunnel on you. So you don't see no light or nothing like that. Guess what? That don't stop me. That don't stop an eagle. Because the eagle will fly right out of it and grab that bag. Extortion's a must, bruh. Yes, always going to be blessed and stay blessed. Manifestation is real. God got you, bro. God do got me. Stay in my prayers. God's always in my prayers. My father's always in my prayers. My dad, man, is dead. And I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. NPC, I'm getting tired. NPC, I appreciate that, man. Hopefully you guys are, praying up for me and stuff like that while I'm being healthy day by day. It's hard, but, taking things so it can be easier. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I went through, I don't take nothing for granted. What I went through it's gonna be like, it's gonna stay this way, straight up. It's gonna get better, and I know it, and I love it, and life is great. Just sitting here right now at this moment, just talking to you guys on the phone, and just watching TV, chilling, drinking my soda, chilling, vibing. My girls sleep, comfortable, cozy. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I wake up early now, as you guys can see, and be productive, doing things, just loving life. It's great. NBC speaking facts. He said, and it was New Year's Eve. Yep. They were pulling everybody over for no reason. You got to remember that holidays, they pull people over for no reason. I got pulled over for literally no reason. Went to jail because I had trees in the car. But They literally had no reason to pull me over. Nope, they didn't have no reason for me too. There was no stop sign. They lied about that. They just said that they're checking to see if I was drinking or not on New Year's Eve, and they still searched you, huh? That's what they did to me. They were so mad they couldn't find what they wanted to find. They thought they were going to find a pew-pew. That's what they thought, a pew-pew, really. They had nothing on me. They had nothing on me. This new little petty charge dropped. My lawyer dropped. My lawyer specializes in those type of things. Dropped. It ain't nothing. Yeah, I shouldn't have went out New Year's Eve. Also, they stop me because they think like I'm really like an island boy that's really gonna crash out. They think, because they think I have pew-pews and stuff. New Year's Eve, fireworks go off and, I might spin the block or something. That's in a little town called Immokalee. What? I told them, when they told me that, I'm like, bro, I don't have no ops in Immokalee. Like, what? Boy, they were so mad they had nothing on me. And then they put in the black and white in the probable cause sheet. They're like, make sure he doesn't get out an intake because he's out on bond on this. And what's it called? He gets his bond set by a judge. Man, they be on my trail, dog. They be on my trail. Funny thing is, Kodiyakredd got lawyers. So that's how I got out. Straight up. Because I ain't do nothing. I'm not a criminal. I just messed up. Just messed up a little bit in life. That's it. But guess what? I got it fixed. And I'm going to fix this little petty thing. But I'll be right back, y'all. I got like 5 cameos to do. So I'll be right back. I do my cameos super fast. Go get me on Cameo right now. Go on my Instagram. Press the link tree. And the link tree, I think, is the second column. Press the cameo. I do cameos in under 60 minutes. So go tap in on my cameos. I'm doing them right now.